If you are thinking about moving to Airdrie, this video could save you from making mistakes and the cost you money, time, and a whole lot of stress. Which city are you watching from today? Put it in the comments because I always like to see where people are watching from. A lot of people look at Airdrie and think it's just a cheaper version of Calgary. But that is not too simple, and honestly, that kind of thinking gets buyers into trouble. Airdrie has grown fast. It has a lot of great neighborhoods, and for many people, it is a smart move, but only if you understand what you are really buying into. My name is Kevin Baldwin, and I want to walk you through 5 mistakes people make before moving to Airdrie so you can avoid them and make a better decision for yourself and your family. The first mistake is thinking every part of Airdrie feels the same. That is flat out wrong. Some neighborhoods feel newer, some feel more established, some are better for families, some have easier access in and out, and some simply fit certain lifestyles better than others. If you just look at the price and not the area, you can end up buying a house you like in a location that does not work for you for your daily life. The second mistake is underestimating the commute. Airdrie works well for many people, but let's not pretend the commute does not matter. If you are driving to Calgary every day, your route, your work, your hours, the weather, traffic, and school drop-offs all matter. Some buyers get excited about a home, sign the papers, move in, and then after 2 weeks they realize the daily drive is wearing them down. That is not a small problem. That becomes your life. So before you buy, do a drive the same time you would normally travel. Do it in the morning. Do it after work. Do not guess. The third mistake is focusing only on the house, not the total cost of living. A buyer sees a home they love, the monthly payments, property taxes, utilities, insurance, commuting costs, maintenance, or future upgrades. A home is never just the price on the listing. If your payment looks fine, but everything else squeezes your budget, you are settling yourself for pressure, and pressure turns a dream move into a bad one. The fourth mistake is buying too fast because they think they will miss out. Now, yes, there are times when you need to move quickly, but panic buying is still a mistake. Some buyers see one nice house, compare it with what they cannot get in Calgary, and jump before they really looked at the market. That is a weak decision making. You need to know what your money buys in Airdrie, what your choices are, and what matters most to you. It is a school access, yard size, garage space layout, commute, resale value, or neighborhood feel. If you do not know your priorities before you start, looks amazing. And that is how people buy emotionally instead of intelligently. The fifth mistake is not thinking ahead. This is a big one. Airdrie may work for you today, but what about 3 years from now or 5 years from now? Are you planning for more children, teenagers, aging parents, a job change, or needing more space to work from home? Buyers make mistakes when they buy, only for today. Smart buyers think ahead. They ask themselves if this home will still work when life changes. That one question alone can save you from moving twice. Now, let me say this clearly. Airdrie is not a bad move. In many cases, it's a very smart move. But smart moves still require smart thinking. Too many buyers treat a move like a reaction instead of a plan. They get tired of Calgary prices, they see a nice home online, and they tell themselves it will all work out. That is not a strategy, that is hope. Hope is not real estate plan. If you are serious about moving to Airdrie, take the time to understand the neighborhoods, test the commute, look at the full monthly cost, slow down enough to compare your options, and think ahead before you sign anything. That is how you protect yourself. That is how you buy with confidence instead of regret. Airdrie has a lot going for it. It has newer communities, family appeal, more space for many buyers, and a strong draw for people who want a different pace than Calgary. But none of that helps you if you buy the wrong home, the wrong place for the wrong reason. The right move is not just buying in Airdrie. The right move is buying the right property for your life. That is the difference. So before you make a move, make sure you are not just chasing a lower price or a nice photo on the online. Make sure the whole picture works for you. That is what matters. I am Kevin Baldwin, and if you are thinking about moving to Airdrie and want straight talk without the fluff, reach out to me. The wrong move can cost you years. The right move starts with knowing what most buyers miss. Leave a comment so we can keep the conversation going. And another thing, as you've been watching this video, you've been seeing the streets of certain areas. So you know what the houses look like and you know what the streets look like, as well as what the neighbors are going to look at. Check everything out. Thanks for watching.